Mwahahaha! Hello, Captains. It's the Doctor. This is Star Trek Online. In fact, this is going to be our next ship review. Look at that. What you're seeing, guys, is an Iconian bridge. So totally unique. So very awesome. Alright, guys. Well, this is just going to be a very short and quick news update for the channel. I don't have a whole lot to say, but there are a couple of things I wanted to mention. Number one, you've probably noticed I have been posting a lot more videos lately. I definitely want to keep that pace up. My current plan is to deliver for you guys Monday through Friday 2 videos a day, one in Star Trek Online and one in Deus Ex Human Revolution. In Star Trek Online, we're continuing our free-to-play playthrough on Rami Summers. She's a tactical character flying a patrol escort currently, but I am working toward the Summer ship, the Xiphias Escort Tier 6 ship. We are currently at level 58 on her, so she's almost near maximum, but we still have a whole lot of missions to go. Currently, we are in the Delta Quadrant, in the middle of the Delta Quadrant, or getting toward the end of the Delta Quadrant. And then we still have all the Iconian missions to do after that, and then the future-proof missions after that. So there's still plenty of storyline left to explore on her, plenty of new equipment to get, plenty of upgrades to make. You can check that playthrough out in the card above. I'm going to put a link to it. You'll see it pop up. That is a really cool playthrough, and I've got like almost 80 videos in it, and it's going to keep going until we have finished the entire Star Trek Online storyline on the Federation. That's my latest playthrough of the game, so very up-to-date, very current. Also, I am doing Deus Ex Human Revolution, if you haven't noticed. I've also made a whole lot of new videos in the past week on that, and I have, of course, more coming up. I'm going to completely finish the game before the next one comes out, because there is a new version coming out this year in August called Mankind Divided, and I definitely want to do a playthrough of that game in August when it comes out, but I want to finish this game before I play that game. Now, I have played it before when this game originally came out, but this is a bit of a replay through for me, and this time I'm recording it to show you guys what the game is all about and the storyline, and that's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game, so I'm going to also put a link above, as you'll see, and you can check that game out as well. So my plan is to do both Star Trek and Deus Ex every day. You will see a video of each, Monday through Friday. Every now and then I may miss Friday. It may be a Monday through Thursday, but I'm going to try for Monday through Friday. Then on the weekends, I'm going to leave those for special or unique videos not related to a Let's Play playthrough. For example, it could be a Star Trek news update, as I did this past weekend. Or it could be a Star Trek Online ship review. I did a Krenim warship previously. I've got more lined up, so it could be a ship review. Or it could even be a different game. I like to do Fallout 4 settlement builds, so you may see a video like that. So I'm going to save the weekends for those kind of specialized videos. And that's pretty much my plan moving forward. I want to keep that pace up, and I want to keep that content coming to you guys. So that's kind of my thing there. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then we will gear up for what's coming in July with Star Trek Online. A whole lot of new stuff in July is coming. There's a huge expansion for the game called Agents of Yesterday. It's going to have not only a playthrough with the original series content, I want to do a playthrough of that, but I also want to do a playthrough of the whole temporal operative stuff as well, both on the original series content, and on the current content. Like, let's say if you're a level 60 character already, what does that offer you as a level 60 character? So I want to hit it from both ends and explore everything that the expansion has to offer. But I'm going to tell you guys, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot. It will take me, it will be very involved for me to do that. So expect things to not come out maybe as quickly as you might want, because certainly I wish I could just get everything out as quickly as possible, but with doing those playthroughs still and trying to do that content, it will take a little time to get into that. But if there's like storyline missions, like as soon as the brand new episodes come out, I'm going to hit those first probably. I want to like play those specialized missions first and do a playthrough of that, like as a level 60 character. And then after that, after I do those missions and do those episodes, that's when I'll start my whole playthrough from the beginning to the end of like the original series faction, they're calling it. And I will do that. So I want to hit all of that. I want to do all of it. And of course, we've got a ton of new ships to look at as well. 23rd century ships coming, all kinds of stuff. So Star Trek Online for the next couple of months through July, August is going to be extremely busy and going to keep me very busy. At the same time, I am still going to be playing Deus Ex Human Revolution to do that game. And then, of course, in August, I'm going to hit up Mankind Divided when it comes out. And that's sort of my plan for the next couple of months here. And I am working toward the summer ship on Star Trek Online. Once that comes out, I'll do a review of it. So there will be ship reviews along the way as well. That's a lot of content, guys. That's a lot of stuff. And to be quite honest, it is a heavy burden. And that's why I kind of want to bring up this next topic. I'll just start out by saying I'm not a real greedy person. I don't ask for a lot. I've never asked anything of you guys, and I really, don't like to do that kind of thing. But I make available ways that you can help if you choose to. I have an account with Patreon, and I'm going to put a link up at the top as well and in the description for a Patreon. Patreon is a donation type of site where you can donate money and it like takes it out every month or whatever, but you don't have to donate a lot. That's the beauty of it. Just $1 a month would help because it would add up. Here's the thing. The way Patreon works is a lot of people like to use it in this way. They like to have this tiered content where, like, let's say you pay a $5 subscription like every month, right? And then you get specialized videos that nobody else gets. What a lot of people like to do on YouTube is provide early content to people who pay for it. Like you pay $5 a month and then you can watch videos earlier than anybody else whom they would normally put the video up on YouTube would see it. And then there's people that will even be like, okay, if you're going to pay $10 a month or $15 or $20, then you get these videos that nobody else could ever watch because they're private links and only you can watch them because you're paying that money. That's like tiered content. That's paying for videos, paying for content. I don't want to do that. I'm making a stand and a statement right here and right now. I am never going to do that for you guys, with you guys at all, to you guys, because I look at it as kind of something that you're doing to your audience. I am not going to do that to you guys. I am not going to make you pay for content. You should not have to pay for videos. That's not your job. It should be free. Any video put on YouTube, in my opinion, should be free, 100%. So every video that I put up on YouTube is free to everybody. Everybody has the equal rights and equal opportunity to view that video. I will never, ever make you pay for content. I will never, ever have tiered content. I will never, ever say, okay, pay $5 and you can see the video earlier. Heck no. I will never say, okay, pay $10 and you can only you guys can see this content and nobody else can. Heck no, that's not fair. That's stupid. I'm not going to play that game. So I'm not using Patreon to give you guys tiered content in terms of paying for video. Every video I publish on YouTube will always be free, 100%. Everybody will equally be able to watch it. I firmly believe in that. But what you can do, and what I can use Patreon for, is the donation part of it. And that's where you just simply donate money because you like what I do, or you're trying to support the channel and help me make more content. That, of course, is a totally different thing, and I'm going to leave that open. And to you guys, you can do that if you want. Like I said, just $1 even, because it all adds up. Like if 100 people gave $1, and that's $100. So if you have the numbers, it kind of works out. But you can give as much as you want. It's kind of a monthly thing. Just keep that in mind. But the reason why that is important to me and how that can be important to you is that I'm going to take that money, those donations, and pour it directly back into making more videos for you guys better. And here's how and why that can help. Number one, it can help me to get a faster internet connection, because as anybody knows, upload speed is incredibly important when you're uploading extremely large files to YouTube, video files. Some of the files that I upload are 10, 20, 30 gigabytes in size because of the quality I render them in. They're huge. They take forever to upload. Well, if I could afford a faster internet connection, that would then allow me to upload more videos per week or per day. I could actually upload a lot of videos at once. Here's the other thing. It takes a lot of time for videos on YouTube to transcode. Once you upload a video to YouTube, you may not know this, but YouTube has to transcode the video you've already rendered or transcoded yourself into its format. And you know how you have all those different sizes like 240p, 360p, 480p, 1080p, 1440p, etc. in your YouTube size thing? Each one of those has to render, and it takes a lot of time for YouTube to do that. I've had it take as long as like 24 hours to do one video completely. So it takes a long time. So the sooner and quicker I can upload the video, the sooner and quicker YouTube can get working on transcoding it, and then the sooner I can publish it. If it takes me a long time, like hours or whatever, to upload a video, then it's just going to take that much longer for YouTube to get it all together and transcode it and then make it so that I can publish it. Because I don't like to publish videos that aren't finished transcoding, because then all you see is low quality videos. So internet connection speed. Another thing is rendering computer. The videos that I do, for example, like let's say a 30-minute gameplay video in Star Trek Online, 30 or 40 minute, would probably takes around 3 hours to transcode for me. And that means I have, I do the editing, and then I let the video export and transcode. It takes about 3 hours. Maybe two to 3 hours. But then if I do, let's say, an hour-long video, and sometimes I do those big playthroughs like in Star Trek Online, those missions or episodes that are an hour or go over an hour, they can take like 5 hours to transcode on my computer. What that means is the video is rendering and it takes up all my CPU cycles. While that's happening, for that 5 hours, I can't play another game. I can't hardly do anything on the computer. It's just like it's got to do that, and I just have to leave it doing that. So if I do a couple of videos a day, that's a whole day of video transcoding, and I can't play any games to record new content. So what I really want to do is have a separate render computer. I want a second computer that I want to build next to this one, and all it does is I offload all of that transcoding to that video, and it just sits there all day transcoding videos while I can play games all day on this one and record new content. And that will allow me to get more videos up, get them up faster, and not have to spend a whole day waiting for my computer to be done and then like the next day play games. Because that's pretty much what I have to do now, is like I spend a day playing a game, but then I have to spend the next day transcoding the video and uploading it, and then the next day then I can play another one. So it's like it takes a couple of days in between. So that's why sometimes it takes so long to get videos up. So those are some things I want to do, and that's how I would put the money right back into YouTube. So those donations help. My goal that I have up there right now is $250 a month. If I can get up to that goal, that will take care of both the render computer and the internet. And again, that money is just going right back into YouTube and doing this, and it can also help me get some better equipment, microphone, some sound dampening material so there's less echo, just upgrade higher quality things and storage space, because golly, these videos are huge that I do. Storage space is a huge issue as well, hard drive space. So all these things matter and make a difference, and I would take that money and put it right back into YouTube videos. So help me help you, I guess is what I'm saying. The donation is there. It's available to you guys. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the info thing at the top right corner of your screen. You can click on it on a mobile device and it should work. So there you go, guys. I'm going to put that out there. It helps. It helps. I'm just saying it can really, really, really help. So I would appreciate that. And also, another thing that it can help me do, because I haven't done this yet, but certainly, as I get more viewers and as this, keeps progressing, are giveaways. I've always wanted to do giveaways. With Star Trek Online, it's kind of hard because the game's already free to play. You don't have to buy anything for somebody to play the game. But, who knows what? It could be some Star Trek memorabilia, maybe, just in itself, something interesting. Or it could be a different game or something, who knows. But I would like to do giveaways, and I would like to do prizes and things like that for people. So that it would help me to do those kinds of things, giveaways, prizes, and so forth. I would love to do that kind of stuff. And that's another thing we can do. But, I'm very constrained with my resources right now. So anyway, I'm just putting it all out there. There you go. There's the information. Do what you will with it. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want this video to be too long. But more to come this week. We've got, of course, Star Trek and a Deus Ex video each day. And then probably this weekend, I may not have any videos specifically on this weekend. I'm going to be going out of town Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back Sunday night. So I may not have one. I was trying to plan a ship review for maybe this weekend. If I can get that done during this week, then I will have that ready to publish this weekend for you guys. But if I don't get that ship review out this weekend, it'll be the next weekend. But I'm going to try to do that. We'll see. And the ship review, by the way, you're looking at it. This is the bridge of the ship. I'm not going to say exactly which one it is, but it is an Iconian ship, and that's what you're going to get next. Well, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all your views. I appreciate all your time spent in the videos and just watching these videos. It really, really makes me feel good that somebody cares, cares enough about the game or watching the game or whatever. It's pretty incredible to me. So I'm humbled and I appreciate it, and I want to do more. So I just, thank you all for it. If nobody watched, I wouldn't have any point to do it. I do all this for you guys. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.